Hello, my name's Randy, and this is the Harmonica Man channel. Harmonica Man-ish kind of thing here. That's where we play harmonica, talk about harmonica, have a little bit of fun and jackassery. These chats, these live sessions and everything, they are pretty much about music and the philosophy and the learning around music and its theories. But there are many other topics. I do have other topics coming up for equal rights through for all types of people. I don't know if that's a thing. It'd be a type or anything like that, but excuse me. But as far as the equal rights, we are all equal, and I want to do my part to stamp out hatred and just downright ignorance, if you must know the truth. Hi, Mr. Shadow Kitty. A regular on the show, great teacher, great musician. So, I might want to play something. I'm not sure yet. I just don't know. I haven't practiced up. I'm a little bit under the weather today, but that's okay. Things might get a little bit better. Excuse me. Ah, shit. Okay, anybody can join me if they want. I got the link right there in the chat. So, there you go. I'm going to do the 1-4-5 basic. It's 2 draw, 4 blow and everything's on the 4 count, and then 3 draw, or I'm sorry, 4 draw, then 4 blow, then 2 draw again. So I deviated a little bit there, did a little bit of a third draw just to make it a little bit more bluesy and add it in there. But that's the basic 1-4-5. Wow, that glare on my glasses is just really annoying. I don't know what to do about it, but hey, I shaved for you at least, so what the hell. Okay, I want to play a little bit of Quist again. Let's see if we can find them without getting any commercials here. Well, I got a lot of little channels and everything. Yeah, feel free to come on in, anybody. Come on, phone. Don't fail me now. Because that's what phones usually do. Slow blues jam sexy.
FanDuel's made it incredibly easy to try sports betting for the big game. Yeah.
Commercial. Ads again. I apologize. This is just what you have to deal with these new smartphones.
Those smell delicious. delicious blue
Shut up.
can help turn your
Piece of
talent
shit.
into a...
No, that one wasn't it. That's the one of Jason Ritchie. Okay, this one is in C minor. So I'm going to play second position, grab an F harmonica, 2 draw. What do politicians get for their birthdays? Red tape. I apologize. My throat is just tore up for some stupid reason. There. Twist always does this. Going on after 7 minutes. Notifications. Slow. This is a very high key. Let's see if we can do this on the top octave. Oh, thanks, Red Ruby Sky. Thank you very much. Ah, cool. Once again, this is Quist. Excellent backing tracks. stuff like this. It's usually pretty mellow, a little bit jazzy. He has several different genres of music he does this with. Very, very good. And the slower stuff, this basic 145, it will actually help you to get more familiar, because that little box that you're stuck in or whatever, just that 145, it's like what Jason Ritchie was telling me. It gives you the freedom to move around outside of it a little bit. Like that. See if I even got one of those. Nope, I don't got a flat. Aw. Well, that was the last one anyway. But yeah, it's let's see.
At H&R Block, get your maximum refund.
Yep, already did that.
Get every credit and deduction you deserve. Or
hate commercials when they say
with a tax pro or on your own.
This ad will end afterwards.
With a max refund
I really apologize. Come on, dumbass. Petty Music Studios. In this one, Jazzy Soul Beats, backing track, and A Mixolydian. So grab a D harp or whatever so you can play an A. Anybody want to chat and join in? You don't have to play an instrument. You just talk. That's first position A. Third position, G harp. Back to a G harmonica. Second position. Excuse me. Coca-Cola. Get you. That looks like it might be the end of that one. You guys are probably sick and tired of hearing that anyways, right? What new news do I have today? Ooh, chocolate. Shut up, chocolate. We don't want to hear your ass. Okay, which one is this? E minor. Let's see, on our little chart here. It doesn't say, so. Grab an A harp, I guess. Key of E, and you can bend down to E minor. What the hell is it? On second position. Might not be doing this right. You just grab an E minor harp and just gonna try it first position. All right, let's get into the one. I'm sucking at this one. And maybe we can shut that down completely, and pretty soon we're going to have to, my dog heard it too, Central Michigan Bigfoot. Glad I got the alert for that. If that guy's dog wouldn't have heard that howl in the woods, boy, I just don't know what the hell I'd be doing. That's just big news. Dogs hearing shit. You ever notice that in the middle of the night? You hear one dog yakking away, bark, 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 bark. And then in the distance, you'll hear, "Hi, I am also a dog." It bark, 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 bark. And then you hear it echoing through the neighborhood. And then your dog's like, "Yep, I acknowledge that you are a dog, but I think you might be walking into my territory, so I'm going to have to scream at you some more. Bark, 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 you little fuckers." You gotta love dogs, but boy, are they dumb sometimes. Oh boy. Okay, here's a riddle. 30 cows, 28 chickens. Which ones didn't? Or how many didn't? That's the riddle. 30 cows, 28 chickens. How many didn't? So it goes slow. It's a wordplay riddle. So it might not be what you think it is. It's everything I said. 30 cows, 28 chickens. How many didn't? So we'll see if anybody can figure that out before the end of the show here. I learned that from the lady at the gas station yesterday, and I'm like, boy, I got to start drinking more or less, one or the other, because that one, it was a stumper. She had to explain it to me, which I probably will here in about 10 minutes if I'm still here, and anybody wants to know what that riddle is. Let's see, Sunday night, I'm going to do this plug for Sunday night at 8 p.m. I'm hoping to, I haven't confirmed yet, but I'm going to have another live with a Harmonica Man with Julie LaVoice and Junk Shop. And we are going to talk about psychology of, let's say, LGBTQ as the human, try to humanize actual humans, so the stigma and hatred can be cleared up a little bit more through some educational, explanatory, chat that we have. Hopefully, everybody will join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. and we can learn something from these two wonderful people, and make the world a little bit better place. So, yeah, not much to speak of. Might not be playing harmonica here pretty soon. I got to get a biopsy on my inner lip. My dentist seems to think that I got, some growth there. He might think it's some sort of melanoma or some silly ass crap. I'm fine. I've had the spot there for years and nothing ever came about. But so if I can get the oral surgeon or whatever he is to call me back and get an appointment set up so I can get that part of my face cut off, then we can see what the hell it is. But until then, it's a waiting game. So that's okay. Like I said, I've had it for years. I'm in no hurry. It's not something that's spreading, or I highly doubt that it's cancer or something. Probably just a scar tissue from when I used to chew tobacco years ago. And like Mel Gibson said in his movie The Patriot, I fear my sins will return someday to haunt me. And that happens when you get older. You know, I'm just 51 now, but just think of all the bones I broke and all that stuff. You know, I'm one hurting individual a lot of days, and I'm sure the rest of you are too. You know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. But I'm gonna put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come in and say hi. We can do that. Play a little bit of something here for a minute. Might get a couple of folks chased off, but you know, don't worry. I'll get better. All right, let's make something up. Something. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. See this wooden comb here? I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to get close, but can you see where the wood is swole and got some of the, you know, it's sticking up above there, and it acts like a saw on my lip a lot of times. Pain in the ass. I just need to get, you know, a few of my harmonicas. I need to get better ones, but I don't have all the keys, and it would be nice that way I could learn and then demonstrate, you know, better on the circle of fifths. Been watching a lot of videos on that, and it's really interesting learning, you know, where the notes go and everything, like 3 steps down, or like, you know, 3 half steps down is your harmonic minor or whatever from the regular keys, I suppose. Uh, don't quote me on this. Mr. Shadow Kitty would know a lot better about that stuff than I would. I'm just the play it by ear guy myself. But okay. No, well, let me see. Yeah, that was a B minor. Yep. Get that chapstick on there. Get them sawtooth marks off of it. Let that lip heal, because I got a lot of playing left in me. That, well, there's a spot in there that, you know, it looks like it might be, you know, cancerous or something. So, you know, they're worried about it. I got the senior dentist of the town. We got about 6 dentistries around, and he's the guy who's been here for like 45 years doing it. Everybody goes to him for his opinion. So that's who I had, and he's like, yeah, you better get that checked out. It can kill you, and it hasn't yet. But yeah, it's just a spot. That's all it is. I'm not worried about it. It's not that big a deal. Yep. I got plastic combs too. That's mostly what I play, and those are actually I like the harmonicas with the recessed reeds, because if you get a layer, you know, you get the plastic comb like this, then you get your reed plate on top of that or under it, you know, whichever one it is. You got these layers, And, after a while, it doesn't matter what material it is, you got this going on, a little bit of buckling and stuff like that. And it doesn't matter how tight you get the screws or anything like that. They're just naturally warped. And you're going to get a lot of air. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Some of my harps are like that, just because they, so I like to get the Special 20 Progressives, because I'm pretty sure these ones had the recessed plates. Yeah, I don't know if you can see back there or not, but the plates, the brass plates, are not like setting right on top. They're kind of just slightly inside the plastic. That way there's no air around the edges, you see. And even if it's warped a little bit, it'll still, the wind will still be sealed in the reed chamber where it's supposed to be, and not going out the side, or the ends or whatever, the damn harmonica. It's just a better design, in my opinion. You can bend those notes without getting air halfway through it, and it deaden, because it'll deaden it. It'll only do so much until you get something just really airtight. Now, I've seen videos of people taking their reed plates on one side of it or whatever, and they'd have like a sandpaper or something, really fine grit, and putting it on their kitchen table, and then just kind of, gently rubbing it over, not where the reeds are poking up, but on the opposite side. And then they just flatten that, and then, because that's the side that goes up against the plastic or wood or what the hell ever, apparently, and it'll be just flatter in general. I've never done that because I don't trust myself with tiny objects, because I'll break them. I send my harmonicas off to Tom Halchek from Blue Moon Harmonicas in, I think, Tennessee. I'm going to start sending him some to repair. But, I will grow, any good information and everything, grow this, not just this channel, but the information about the instruments and music itself, and the people who are struggling to play it right now without gigs, and just anything revolving around music is fine, and it doesn't matter with me. I mean, we're here to learn and do things and expand and grow and make the world a little bit better place. And that's why I'm not allowed in public. Seriously. Gonna play a little something in A, just for a minute. Then we'll close it on up here in a few minutes. It's already been past a half hour. Let's see. Something like that. Oh yeah, Mr. Shadow Kitty says, I would like to do a chromatic harmonica tutorial some night. You know what? Some night. I wonder if I could. Yeah, there you go. It says show. Try to keep Shadow from disrupting. If anybody was here on the last stream, his cat got right in front of the camera you had sitting on the piano. A darn cat was just walking along. It was pretty damn hilarious. Well, I loved it. Yeah, pets are comic relief a lot of times. You gotta love them. Sometimes they're just a pain right in the ass. Your cat actually broke a plate or something and knocked it off the shelf because he was just being ornery. Wow. But yeah, that was pretty good. And yeah, I'd like to get a chromatic and learn along. I used to have a couple of them, but they've just faded away with time. I think I might have given them to somebody, or before I left town or whatever. Shit, I've got in some parts of Canada, and I don't think Mexico. I don't remember being there. I may have been. I just don't remember. I doubt it though. You know, you remember even if you're drunk. You remember where you're at. But yeah, a chromatic lesson would be really cool. I don't know what you would have in store, but I'm sure we can make an hour out of it and learn something. I think it'd be great. And more musicians. Tell your friends, more musicians. Get up here, get on the show, start yakking at me, about your knowledge or even your remembering. Because everybody's got some memories about their music, what they used to do, or have they even heard somebody. Everybody's got some stories. So I want to hear some stories from the road. Musicians doing gigs, people going out to see musicians, whatever. That's the kind of stuff we want to see. It's pretty entertaining. Okay, and on that note, get it? Note. I'm going to end the show. And as always, like, share, subscribe, what the hell ever. I forgot to put or did I put a description down there? Get a hold of me with my email, randallmagley@gmail.com. And we'll get something hooked up and get you on the show. It's as easy as that. And as always, remember,